Imagine surviving kidney failure at age 4, receiving a transplant from your own mom, and then, just a few years later, standing on stage singing your heart out in front of millions on national TV. That's the unbelievable story of Angelica Hale. But today, we're not just talking about her talent or her fame. We're diving into a question everyone's curious about. How much is Angelica Hale really worth? And heads up, the answer is going to surprise you. Before we break it all down, smash that like button and subscribe for more deep dive videos that reveal the real stories behind fame, fortune, and legacy. Let's go! Angelica Hale became America's sweetheart when she appeared on America's Got Talent at just 9 years old, capturing hearts with her powerhouse voice. She wasn't just a contestant, she made history as the youngest runner-up the show had ever seen. But her journey started long before that moment, under the spotlight. When Angelica was 4, she was hit with a life-threatening bacterial infection that led to sepsis, multiple organ failure, and destroyed her kidneys. She spent 80 days in the hospital, part of it in a coma, and her life was only saved when her mother donated a kidney. That experience shaped everything: her resilience, her passion, and yes, her career. Fast forward to today, Angelica is no longer just that little girl from AGT. She's now 17 years old, a singer, actress, and social media figure with 3.38 million YouTube subscribers and 1.5 million Instagram followers. But how does all that fame translate to money? Let's start with YouTube. Angelica's YouTube channel is a powerhouse on its own, pulling in an estimated $15,000 per month from ad revenue alone. That's around $180,000 per year just from YouTube views. And that's not counting sponsored videos or collaborations. Then there are her live performances. Since AGT, Angelica's performed at NFL games, charity galas, corporate events, holiday specials, and more. These gigs don't come cheap. Industry insiders estimate she pulls in between $50,000 and $100,000 per year from live events, depending on how busy her schedule is. Angelica's music sales and streaming are another income stream, though this one's still developing. She's released singles and EPs like Feel the Magic and Christmas Wonder, available on platforms like Spotify and Apple Music. But she hasn't hit the Billboard charts yet, so the income here is niche. Maybe under $10,000 per year. She's also dipped into acting and voiceover work, with roles in the film American Reject and the animated series Maya Unstoppable. These projects add up, but they're more about expanding her brand than bringing in massive paychecks right now. On top of that, Angelica has some brand collaborations. She's promoted voice lessons through Tara Simon Studios and holds the title of First Child Ambassador for the National Kidney Foundation. But these partnerships are focused more on advocacy and reputation than big cash payouts. And let's not forget merchandise. Angelica sells branded products on her website and at events, though profits from merch are typically modest unless you're moving massive volumes. So add all that together: YouTube, performances, music sales, acting, partnerships, and merch, and you get a decent picture of her annual income. But here's where most people get it wrong. If you Google Angelica Hale net worth, you'll see claims of $5 million, $10 million, even $15 million. But when you actually break down the numbers, when you look at verified income streams, known expenses like agent fees, production costs, taxes, and healthcare, those big headline numbers fall apart. That's why here at networthpost.com, after analyzing everything, we estimate Angelica Hale's real net worth at around $700,000 to $900,000 as of mid-2025. That's still an incredible achievement for someone her age. But it's a far cry from the inflated celebrity net worth lists floating around the internet. And honestly, it's more impressive this way, because it reflects real work, real hustle, and a career she's building piece by piece. Of course, the success isn't just about the bank account. Angelica's biggest legacy is her impact. She's a survivor, an advocate, and a role model for kids facing life-threatening illnesses. She's used her platform to raise awareness for organ donation, sepsis, and children's health, becoming a voice of hope in spaces most artists never touch. she's still growing, still evolving, and still figuring out where her career will take her next. Whether it's breaking into the mainstream music charts, landing bigger acting roles, or expanding her entrepreneurial ventures, Angelica has plenty of room to grow, and plenty of fans cheering her on. So here's the bottom line. Angelica Hale isn't a $10 million celebrity yet, but she's a young artist with a strong brand, a loyal audience, and a resilience you can't put a price on. Now, I want to hear from you. Did you follow Angelica's journey on America's Got Talent? Do you think she has what it takes to break into mainstream stardom as an adult artist? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Yeah, we love hearing your take. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone who loves inspiring stories and behind-the-scenes money talk. Thanks for watching. And remember, success isn't just about the numbers. It's about the impact you leave behind. See you next time.
Thank you for spending some time with us. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss another video. We also handpick these videos, which we recommend you watch next. You can talk to us on all social medias or ask a question in the comments below. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you back tomorrow.